Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we have Siege, and for the first one we are using the usual counter to the Sierra Orion plus a fire threat. However, this time the fire threat is way easier than usually because, we can't glance with Laika, and of course our partner has high attack, so the chances of us glancing on that Douglas are really slim, given that they don't have attack buff. So yeah, we can get rid of Douglas first this time around. And of course, there we go, we glanced on our second attack with Perna, but yeah, things went quite well. Now we can get rid of Sierra and we are done. For this one, we're running the usual counter to the Carcano and Savannah defenses, which will be a Leo, and if you don't have Helena, you can use, for instance, a Rika. Now we're facing a Camon, Odin and Draco. Usually it's Camon, Bastet and Odin, but this time around it's a Draco. Guys, pretty much the same. We are trying to get rid of Odin first, and of course that should be done with the attack with the first skill of our Rogue, actually the second skill of our Rogue, and then our Rogue should take an additional turn and be able to kill the remaining HP of the Odin if things go well. If they don't, okay, we got a proc, which is great. Now we can get rid of that and use the first skill again to get rid of the Draco or the Camon, doesn't matter which one. And this ended up being much better than we expected. Of course, we are relying on RNG because if none of our units get the attack buff from our Draco, then things will be much more complicated, guys. For this one, we are going to pray that the Riley is not a Copper Trap, but yeah, we're going to Copper Riley, we're going to Dozer the Desarian, and then we're going to take on the Camilla 3-on-1, and we should be able to take care of her quite easily. For this one, we're going with our Swift Rogue and we're going for Birdie Hell. We're going to try to kill the Odin on turn 1. Then, get rid of Odin with the first kill of our Rogue, as we did a couple of fights before. And, then we will be 3-on-2 and we failed to kill Odin. That's really bad, guys, and that means that we are going to lose this one since we even got cut and our Birdie Hell died. Okay, we lost, guys, we lost. Maybe if our Birdie hit a little bit harder and was a little bit stronger, or maybe if I went for a different combo altogether, guys. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. For this one, we're going to outspeed and we are going to get rid of the first 2 units right there, the non-fire ones. Then we're going to be facing Shayna 3-on-1 and we are praying for RNG not to destroy us. For this one, we're running my favorite comp, the Mihian Bulldozer, And in Master T1, you know guys, the counter against MST that has never failed me. Of course, this bulldozer is built to counter the MST comp, so he has increased damage on Dark, on his artifacts. So yeah, with this we deal damage, and then with the first strike we actually proc the passive of Triana, and the second strike kills the Martina. So we are facing them 3-on-2, and of course we have heals, and the healer is the opposite element of the Shayna, so we should be quite fine guys. This counter has never failed me. Since we already used my usual counter to the Ciara Ryan plus a fire threat, we are going to run the best siege offense that I have, which will be Bolverk, Amelia, and Skull. So Skull will be tanking the attacks of Perna, and the rest will be, you know, dealing damage, because they deal 50% damage with Bolverk. And yeah, we will get heals, we will throw the rock with Skull, and we will do something, and then we will move on from there. Of course, our Skull will use his skill a lot of times because Perna will always target him, so, you know, this will be extremely easy. So against this triple Oracle defense, we're going to run one of my favorite offenses. We're going to boost our attack bars, then hopefully Ken doesn't get cut, and moves, killing one of the enemy units and stripping the rest, and then Ciara can apply a bomb and deal damage to the last threat. And you know guys, things should be quite fine. And for the final match guys, we're going to Cliff, we're going to outspeed, and our Lucian should get rid of the full team, and if he doesn't, then Gin will take care of what's left of the enemy team. So guys, we won this one, we got back into Guardian 2 Wars, so the next one will be a G2 Siege. This is the contribution, congrats Emmy for being the MVP, and this is my treasure chest guys. Thank you very much for watching this, and I really hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.